I think, than TJ Hawkinson. You have to give up a lot more to get them, especially Mark Andrews. And
Yep.
I feel maybe a little bit alone in this, but I've really soured on Mark Andrews as this like definitive top guy. Because I had the thought, again, we talked about it coming into the offseason, like Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, whoever, whichever, right? They're basically the same guy.
Yep.
Obviously, they are not. Say what you want about the quarterback situation, Lamar Jackson being there, not being there. But the year prior, Mark Andrews was better with a backup quarterback in there than he was for Lamar Jackson. Obviously, that didn't really bear out this year. I mean, he's still good. He was still great, honestly.
I
But
mean, he was a little banged up this year, and I think played through injury, which might have hampered it a little bit. And we know Lamar was out for a good chunk. And I know to try to just make your backup quarterback point there.
yeah, it wasn't it wasn't great. But again, there were no options on this team. There was nobody to throw to. Rashad Bateman goes down after 6 weeks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a traveling circus of wide receivers there. They brought back Sammy Watkins late in the season for a push because that will solve everything. But Mark Andrews was really the lone guy there. And so he had spike weeks. He did. He had a couple of 100-yard games, and that was
Mm-hmm.
wonderful. Most of that came early in the season. Most of his production did. So I'm not buying him as like this elite tight end. I think he deserves to be in that category,
Mm-hmm.
but I would rather take whoever the lowest of that category is in ADP or draft
Right.
value at this point.
Right. So how does your opinion on him change, say, if Lamar Jackson leaves this offseason and they roll out some other quarterback? Does it change at all? Or do you like him more with Lamar there?
I don't think it matters that much to me anymore.
Okay.
I don't think the quarterback situation is helping or hurting him necessarily at this point. As long as there's somebody competent throwing him the ball, I don't really care. Um, I think what matters to me is, does their offensive scheme shift at all? Do they stop being the run heavy, tight end, crazy team where they'll actually start spreading it out to wide receivers? If they show that, then I'll start having real concerns for Mark Andrews. But as of right now, he is very good and he should continue to be very good just because of the scheme.